surprised by the allegations, as surprised as everyone else is. Like, I didn't make the allegations. I didn't tell people to say these things. It comes out, I see it in the news like everyone else. But I did feel uncomfortable with the way you represent the idea of going to these projects.
So come party with me.
Yeah. And then that swayed me away from it. Just that alone.
Shout out all Urban Central. Yeah, this put on Future Hendrix. Love my hometown, Atlanta.
50 Cent has surged back into the headlines, igniting fresh debate after publicly pressing Stevie J over his alignment with Diddy, a move that instantly sent social media into overdrive. Famous for turning sharp commentary into cultural moments, 50's latest strike has sparked speculation about where loyalties truly stand, while others view it as a calculated power play in the non-stop fight for relevance and influence. One thing is undeniable though, when 50 Cent steps into the conversation, the tension escalates, and the spotlight isn't going anywhere.
Good, man. You and your feelings about Daphne? Is she with gang them? Or is it that you sucking little rod? However it go, I want you to fade. All that. Since it's entertainment, let me beat the shit out of you on TV or something. Don't duck that. I'm calling you out. What you want to do, Curtis? Curtis!
What's up, everybody? Another great workout today. Staying in shape, staying inspired. Inspiring myself. You know what I'm saying? First thing you gotta do is inspire yourself. Without inspiration from within, you know what I'm saying? That self-love.
Pressure had been building well before the recent digital shots were fired, and now 50 Cent has locked his focus on Stevie J, instantly reviving long-standing questions about loyalty and unspoken alliances in hip-hop. Never shy about confrontation, 50's calculated spotlight has dragged years of quiet speculation into full view, especially surrounding Stevie J's deep-rooted connection with Diddy. With controversy as his fuel, 50 has turned subtle curiosity into open debate, forcing fans to reassess where power truly sits. As momentum grows, the culture is watching closely, aware that moves like this can shift relationships and redraw lines among the genre's most influential figures.
Who, Little Stevie? Huh? Who, Stevie? What Johnson used to call him, Stevie? Yo, I read that, man. I don't know if you know this, but then maybe they have a tape that we didn't see because the pictures was a little vague. There was an exotic worker came out and said that was him and not Stevie J. But in order for them to put that in there, they must have clearly thought it was Stevie J or think it's Stevie J. But you got to get this. All right, check this out. He knew that this kid admired Stevie J and loved the work Stevie J had done in the industry in the past. This kid looked up to Stevie J. Now, what if Puff told him that that was Stevie J in the tape? And the guy looked like Stevie J. He did facial, his face was fixed like he was doing some of the faces Stevie J be making. You understand? So now, the kid could have been drunk, kid could have been high. He was like, yo, Puff could have been like, yo, you talking about, this is somebody you admire? Look what he doing. This Stevie J right here. Now, in that kid's mind, he may have thought that was Stevie J, or he think that's Stevie J. If Puff told him that was Stevie J, it was Stevie J. So people can't say, oh, he lying and everything like that, because we really don't know what was said, but the kid said he told him, this is somebody I admire. This is somebody you got high aspirations for, that you want to be like. Look and see what he doing. This is what you should be doing too. Wow. That was crazy.
And you knew Stevie J, right?
I knew Stevie J real well, bro. I knew Stevie J when he was with Bad Boy, one of the hitmen. When him and Puff fell out, I used to take Stevie J around and everything, bodyguard him in certain places and everything. Stevie J was one of those dudes. He was a good brother, but he always wanted to be seen.
And when you hear these allegations, right, you knowing Stevie J, do you think it's possible that he could be gay?
Well, I don't know his sexuality, but cocaine is a hell of a drug. You understand? And by cocaine being...
Here's how it unfolded. 50 Cent stormed onto Instagram with a direct, unapologetic statement aimed at Stevie J over his connection to Diddy, and there was nothing subtle about it. The post landed like a shockwave, instantly lighting up timelines and triggering non-stop debate. Within hours, fans were dissecting every word, anticipating whether Stevie J or Diddy would fire back. With a single, calculated move, 50 transformed an ordinary post into a high-voltage moment, intensifying the pressure and keeping the culture locked in on what might happen next.
Now he's invited to the Diddy parties. In that whole thing, if you read it, he said that Diddy said he was having sexual relationship with Stevie J. So all I can say is this, man. If two men lay down, how many homos get up?
2.
In my book. That's all you can say, man. You don't know. You know, unless you catch them in an act like that. You understand what I'm saying? But if he said, Puff said that he laid down with Stevie J and two men lay down, two homos get up.
Yeah, I mean, that's a hell of a quote, man. And if I'm not mistaken, Stevie J, he was with you the night Big got killed, right?
Yeah, Stevie J was there. Stevie J was there. And as soon as Big died, he was supposed to get on the plane with us, with them, and go to New York. He rushed to Faith Hotel. Rushed just to the hotel. He was wearing my cross and my chain. Right? I said, Stevie, I'm not selling you my cross. My cross got blessed. He said, let me wear it. I said, yo, okay, bro. He gave me $1,500 for the chain and then never paid me for the cross. Ended up giving Faith the cross and the chain to give to little Chris Wallace. That's what he said he did with it.
You think it's a chance he was cracking Faith back then?
I don't know what he was doing, bro. But it's funny they end up now. It's funny he ran to Big's wife when he got murdered.
50 Cent didn't ease into it. He came in heavy, aiming straight at Stevie J over his closeness with Diddy and suggesting Stevie might not be as in control as he thinks. And as expected, he escalated, taking sharp jabs at Stevie's presentation and dismissing it as bland and forgettable. But beneath the humor and sarcasm was a clear message. This was never about appearance. It was a calculated strike at Stevie's credibility, judgment, and associations, delivered with 50's signature confidence, precision, and unmistakable edge.
We're gonna see, man. We're gonna see what they got. But speaking of the raid, right? Did you see that viral video of Diddy? He was seen in Miami with Stevie J after the raid. You seen that video?
Yeah, I seen it.
What you think about that?
Well, I go way back when Stevie J first came to Bad Boy after they left Uptown Records and everything like that. And Stevie J and Puff fell out real bad over, you know, it could have been producer credits and the whole 9 yards. But Stevie J didn't F with him until Love and Hip Hop. When Stevie J went to Love and Hip Hop and he became famous from that, Puff called him over there and they had a meeting. And I guess they rekindled their friendship. Because I used to bodyguard Stevie J. And, you know, go to different clubs. You know, I got pictures and everything. Stevie J didn't mess with Puff, you know, until after that Love and Hip Hop thing went down, you know. So now they back cool. What got me about the stuff like that them being back cool, that Stevie J went on TMZ and was speaking up on behalf of Diddy. Now, if anybody I want speaking up behalf of me, or I had anybody speaking up on my behalf, it wouldn't be Stevie J. You understand? I don't think that an individual of his caliber is capable or can be trusted in the way that I would like for him based on his actions on television and who he is as a person, what he has been shown as an individual, is a type of individual that I would have speaking on my behalf. Come on, we know he's a drug abuser. We know that he's been seen putting his hands on women in the wrong way. And I don't know, that shit is crumbling, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you can always say this, man. And the infamous words of one of the world's greatest comedians, Richard Pryor, cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Why you say that? Cocaine is a hell of a drug?
Because LaRob said that they be doing the liquid cocaine in the bottles and the syringe.
The second 50 Cent's post went live, the internet lit up like a fuse had been struck. Social platforms exploded with divided reactions, as some praised his fearless approach while others jumped in to defend Stevie J, calling the attack excessive. Almost instantly, hip-hop blogs and entertainment outlets picked up the momentum, breaking down every detail and pushing theories about what might be unfolding behind closed doors. Memes flooded timelines, comments multiplied, and reposts kept the tension climbing, all while the culture fixated on one looming question: would Stevie J or Diddy respond? Or let the moment burn itself out?
There's rehabs back and forth. We know, we've heard of Puff being in rehabs, secretly going to rehabs too. So, my man, when you get on those type of psychotropical, I think it's psychotropical drugs, man, and you start believing your own bullshit, and them two individuals together, man, you know they got to be crazy. Something got to be wrong with when he sit up there and he said that he want to challenge 50. And I don't know much about that clout shit. Him challenging 50 to a fight, and we seen how 50 Cent, we seen how Stevie J fight on Love and Hip Hop and all that other bullshit. Him, Scrappy, him, this other cat. My man, there's no way. There's no way. He don't want it with 50, bro. That's if that ain't cocaine, the Pope ain't Catholic.
So you feel like 50 Cent would give Stevie J that work?
It wouldn't even be a job. 50 Cent will whoop niggas like Stevie J on the way to a real fight.
You seen 50 fight before?
I ain't never seen 50 fight. I seen some tapes of him get down on that end, but I never seen him fight in person. But I know the demeanor of a man. I was with 50 Cent on a couple of occasions, and one occasion, it was just me and 50 and about probably 6 other dudes that didn't want to get out the car because he was ready to get down. And you could see it in him. You could see he got it in him like that. I'm looking at him. I wrote this shit about this shit in my book. 50 ain't back. He don't back down, bro. And you could see when you know a dude is about it and got it in him, you could see it in his eye. You could see it in the way he carry himself. You see how he threw his own man in the bushes, Tony Yayo. They got tapes on 50 getting down boxing. I've seen tapes on him. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen him in person, as far as fighting. I've been with him in person, but he got it in him, bro.
But yeah, that caught me by surprise because I always knew that Stevie J, he did production for Bad Boy, but I never knew him and Diddy was that close until, as of late, since the raid. So,
no, they was close. Bro, Stevie J and Puff was like pots and pans back in the day. I don't know what happened between them, but something happened on the producing credit side that Stevie J stopped effing with him. And, Stevie wasn't dealing with him at all. He was just doing more stuff for Jodeci than he was Bad Boy.
Some see 50 Cent's words as a signal of deeper friction, suggesting cracks in a bond that once looked untouchable between Stevie J and Diddy, while others dismiss it as another brief flare-up in the non-stop cycle of celebrity conflict. What can't be denied is that the momentum hasn't slowed for a second. The conversation is still buzzing, fans are locked in, and anticipation is building over what move comes next: a sharp rebuttal, a quiet signal, or calculated silence. No matter the outcome, the energy says it all. This moment isn't an ending, it's the opening chapter of something much bigger.
I am just bringing it to your attention that it is now July the 6th, and I gave you 2 days for a grace period just because I had to get my shit together. I was having a good time, but 5 months, there's an app check for you or a paycheck for me. Thank you. See where you at right now. Let's see where you at right now. 1,000 by July 4th. 1,000. Okay, man.
It's the 6th. It is. It's my birthday. It is. Y'all here, we're enjoying ourselves in Miami. But it's Saturday. Sunday means you're only a day away from Monday.
Man, you ain't got it.
And we want the fucking money come Monday, Pop.
Or else.
Get the money, then. We want it once. We want it once. Not 90 in the stack, though. Make sure they give you the whole
No. And I'm gonna spend your money right now. I'm going to borrow $1,000 from 50. Can you give me $1,000?
Absolutely. I'll bring it to you.
Give me $1,000. They give me $1,000. And guess what? You get your money when I get mine.
Especially now you owe me $1,000 after I give you $1,000, and I'm gonna need mine by Monday. Yo, tell you about what happened last night, right? Snoop come backstage in the Buckdays, right? So he come, they smoking the weed and shit. Yo, these niggas was smoking some shit, bro. Like, that shit was not even regular weed. I promise you, this shit was crazy. Like, I'm high as a motherfucker, and I ain't even smoking this shit, right? So, I'm like, he said, yo, you want me to do anything? I pop out. I'm like, all right, cool. We do something. You know what I'm saying? Then a promoter came in. He saw the money. When the money came, that nigga eyes went up like, I should have known right there not to fuck with that nigga, right? Not to go on stage. But then I love him come on stage. After he come on stage, he talking about, yo, you gotta give me something. You gotta give me some money. Huh? What you talking about? Why you didn't get that from the promoter, niggas? You gotta charge these niggas more. Fuck that, man. This is not me, man. This is them, man.
Every step is now under intense scrutiny, broken down, debated, and amplified across every corner of social media. What began as surface-level tension has evolved into a larger moment, shining a harsh light on personal ties, public images, and the broader shockwaves moving through the music industry. No matter how it unfolds, this clash has the potential to shift alliances, challenge loyalties, and reshape how fans perceive some of hip-hop's most powerful figures.
Say something on the mic.
Listen, hold on. Stop the music. Hold on. Hey, listen, 50 now.
Hey, nigga, hold on. That's
I'm just saying that shit is bad. I was gonna stand over here, you know what I'm saying? But listen though, if y'all family though, listen though, if y'all family, don't do it on stage yet, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know, I'm just saying though, it made me look crazy, it made me look crazy. If y'all niggas arguing, I got them arguing. You know what I'm saying
Yo, now listen, hold on. All the DJs fuck with both of them. Y'all make some noise. This is we going. We got this stuff here. Play that motherfucker record we was playing. Play that motherfucker record we was playing.
hit me because I'm telling you like I tell. Like, what? It's a what? You gonna hit me? You gonna hit me because I'm telling you like I tell you? Like, Phil? But look me in my IG at least. Look at my IG at least. That's the fuck shit, my nigga. That's the fuck shit, my nigga. You can hit me. Go ahead. Fight. I don't care. The chase, man. Nah, fuck the camera. I don't care about the camera. We play something. I don't care about it. I don't see get my shit.
He just wanted you to see his Instagram, man.
I believe my shit. You know what I'm saying? And I put money down on shit. Are you crazy? I am crazy. I'm crazy for my time, man. Similar to straight about your talent. It's not gonna work. How it's gonna work? Tell me not. Make sure it's not gonna work. How it's gonna work? Who else is not gonna work? You know why not? It's stupid. I want to know your approach me. It's wrong. How? First you want a CD or album? Nah. What the fuck you want? There's nothing to play right. There's nothing you can show me right now that's gonna help you. My IG. Saying like, yo, this is it. Look at my IG. It's gonna help you right now. Well, screw me, man. You know what it is. I ain't from that up.
Alright, so how much I want for this one?
For the Protect, 145.
145?
Yeah, it's all iced out. That's a big boy. Yeah, it's a big boy. 59.80.
I like this one. I ain't gonna hold you. But you know what? You can hold this 40 right here.
Why hold it?
That's that. Yeah,
Who's that from?
That's from the road Timmy right there. That's that they gave me 100.
Coughed it up. That's what coughed it up.
That 40. But look at it. When they find out how much money I'm getting for this motherfucking chain, well, wait, look at this. You see how I be doing these niggas? Oh my
Those
god.
are 2 carats each.
Oh my goodness. What's that? All the carats.
150 carats.
150 carats. Bro, Timmy got to send another wire. Snoop, everybody gonna have to help.
We need some of that money now, man. We need the money now, man. We need the money now, man.
Yeah, we out here. You see me? I'm chilling. You know, we just in there. We barbecue in the back. Yeah, I'm drinking. Yeah, I ain't driving nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. We just chilling. Me and Drew Black. Matter of fact, what's up, nigga? I'm making a video, man. Then they interrupted my motherfucking video. Huh? Who? Where you at? Oh, my man Joe Black. I got Joe Black in here. We chillin'. It's nice out. It's nice out. It's Memorial Weekend. We gotta remember the fallen soldiers. You see, she say born rich. I wasn't born rich. I was born broke, but I'm rich now, guys.
The real tension now lies in whether Stevie J and Diddy choose to address the situation head-on or move in silence and let the noise fade. Because either path sends a clear signal, fans are watching every detail, searching for clues about what's coming next. At the center stands 50 Cent, a proven architect of high-stakes moments, fully aware of the spotlight and how to command it. With his ability to turn pressure into headlines, unpredictability is part of the strategy. This has outgrown casual chatter. It's an active, unfolding narrative, and the culture is locked in, waiting for the next shift.
He sued him. He settled 24 hours.
Whoa!
But now I heard she's cooperating with the feds.
She's a civilian. What do you expect?
Right. Well, what's interesting, I actually looked this up because I'm sure when they settled the lawsuit, she signed an NDA saying she's not going to write a book, she's not going to do a documentary, whatever else.
The feds come, that's probably all out the window.
Well, yeah, here's the thing. An NDA is a private agreement.
Yeah,
a criminal case supersedes that.
Yeah.
So she could be compelled to take the stand, and she could basically throw that NDA out the window on the stand.
Of course, and she's a civilian, and it is what it is. And yo, let me tell you something. God got his ways of humbling people.
Yeah,
you could be right here, and the next day they all laughing at you. We're public property. That's what I learned when I seen Fitz down there. Yo, we public property. You can say whatever you want to say. So it's public property. You walking on the eggshells, my nigga. Whoever you are. And if you a black billionaire, come on.
It's over. It's over. It's looking bad out here.
As for niggas taking up for 50, like 50, 50 been not fucking with Diddy for his reasons. Like niggas be saying little funny shit behind the scenes, and G-Unit spies is everywhere. G-Unit spies, that's when G-Unit spies is everywhere, bro.
Okay, because I remember one of the funniest Drink Champs ever was when 50 was on there, and he said that he met up with Diddy, and Diddy offered to take him shopping.
Yeah, you can't tell a nigga from New
That's
York.
crazy.
No, you can't tell a nigga from New York no shit like that. Yeah. Let's be real.
He's like, what? He's like, I'm a bad bitch or something? I gonna let me take me shopping?
You gotta understand, Fifth been like that since the beginning of time. When he used to come to the block, he was the nigga like, oh shit, boo boo coming.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, this nigga, some shit is about to start. That's who he is. And as for niggas saying they want fades and all that, like, I don't know what niggas think. We've been
talking about Stevie J.
No,
Stevie J
but like
wants to
Stevie
fight
J,
50.
I don't like to talk about these dudes because like Benzino and them, I don't look at it as real street shit.
Yeah.
Like when you beef, like I said, with
entertainment,
with like
entertainment,
with like a henchman or a fucking a World or any of these type
Fat
of niggas.
Joe.
Yeah, or Fat Joe, you know, he's sweet.
Yeah.
But like a Benzino, like years ago, we ran down on Benzino Miami. We ran down on him like, yo, don't put us in the Source magazine. Because he was so obsessed with Eminem's success and G-Unit was the shit at the time. And niggas was just, it always been a hate thing because we signed with Eminem. Mm-hmm. Why? It's the nigga that put me on. I don't give a fuck what color he is. That's just me. You understand what I'm saying? And like I said, nobody owed me nothing. I'm just the type of nigga that just be like, yo, you know what? I appreciate what niggas did. Niggas got me out the hood. Niggas got houses. We went to 103 places. We went on tour for 103 dates. The third, 50 has the
6 months, nigga.
Third biggest grossing tour in the world. Hip hop.
Ever.
I
actually looked this up. I have this in my notes.
It's about to be the second. All the numbers ain't even in yet. I think it's the second most gross.
No, right. I actually looked at the numbers. You guys made $123 million on that tour. Number 2 was Drake. It was all Blur tour, $189 million. Mm-hmm. And number 1 was Jay-Z and Beyonce on the run, $253 million.
Okay.
A lot of money, though.
Yeah, 50 is
a lot of money.
50 is
crazy.
A marketing genius, and we had fun on that road. We went to all kinds of places. We went to Paris. We went to Dubai.
Bahrain,
we went to shout to Abu Dhabi. Shout to Bahrain, Thailand.
All over,
yo, and those experiences.
Mumbai, India.
And look, you got to understand, me and 50 was always Murder fans. You know what I'm saying? So Murder is like, when we on the road, it be me, Murder, and our man Light. Shout out to Light.
Light,
they call us the Three Amigos. So like, a lot of shit happens on tour. Like as for production, you know, they gotta wake up 5 a.m, build a stage. Like people it's long doing these tours and you ain't seen your kid, you ain't seen your wife.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of shit happens on tour behind the scenes, and it's understanding because while we're laying in our Armani hotel beds, somebody's building a stage. So we the type that when we around, it's the Three Amigos. We go, we find our bud in whatever country we at, London, Paris, you know, wherever we at, except for like Abu Dhabi and all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We go wherever we at, we find our bud. We got our dressing room. We chill in the cut. Look, because 50 tells us, yo, I only need you. Look, we could be back in the hood, or we could be having jobs. All I need is 2 hours of your time, and we make 6 figures.
That's a fact.